So where is Silver Bullet now? So, as y'all seen by the title and thumbnail, yes, Silver Bullet is right here. No, this is not CGI. The truck is right here next to the 6.0. Now, y'all are seeing this video pretty early. I actually have a little over a full month's content with the 6.0, and just a little, a little teaser here. It is back together. It is running. It is not tuned yet, so we can't really drive it. But I'll put a clip in here for y'all of the 6.0 because it currently sounds pretty rowdy. But on Silver Bullet, no, before somebody asks, I did not purchase the truck. So with that being said, the truck still belongs to David, Dylan, whatever you know him as. It still belongs to him, but the reason the truck is here is we're actually going to be doing some stuff to the truck. So if y'all remember, I mentioned this kind of vaguely in a couple videos. Recently, we started a new business, DS Customs. And actually, this truck, Silver Bullet, the one and only, was the first truck we did an install on. So you notice our logo. The first install we did as a business was on Silver Bullet. And what we did was we installed these ridiculously bright 5-row wheel lights on the truck. So that was actually how we got to know Dylan, what we call him Dylan. That's actually how we got to know him on this truck, was installing the wheel lights. He was out of town at the moment. We actually came to where the truck was at and installed these wheel lights on the truck. And as you can see, it's playing with the refresh rate, but they got all kinds of different modes and all that kind of thing if you see them. But like I said, they have all different kinds of modes, this, that, the other. And like I said, we went to where the truck was and installed them. And well, looking at our wiring, we're very, very happy with our install. Same thing on the rear. Come back here, nice install, ran with the factory wiring, ran with the factory hoses, so on and so forth. So the truck is well, I mean, as you can see, there's some stuff it's worn. The truck has been driven, obviously. There's stuff that's not exactly perfect, and well, we're not going to make it absolutely perfect because nothing is perfect, but we're going to be redoing a bunch of stuff here on the truck in prep for Music City. So he's taking this truck to Music City. I'm also planning on taking the 6.0, and we're going to go, I guess the plan is to cruise together and kind of park together, that kind of thing. So like I said, we're going to be redoing a bunch of stuff on the truck through our new business. So with that being said, we are going to be making a business YouTube channel. And actually, I'll probably go ahead and do that and throw a picture up here on the screen. But like I said, we're going to be redoing some stuff on this, redoing some of the powder, redoing some of the painted stuff where, it's been used. It's been driven. It's not a garage queen. Redoing these. I think we're going to redo some of the other stuff just to try to make it as nice as possible. And as always, there might be some stuff that gets changed up and whatnot. We do have some ideas of throwing some different powder here and there, and like I said, kind of changing up the look of the truck, but also keeping it the same truck. There's also a few things that are not working on the truck. For instance, the headlights. So y'all know, truck's got projectors. I also have projectors in the 6.0. There's a lot of wiring for a set of these, in which this truck does not have. So we're gonna get him fixed up with some headlights. We got some temporary LEDs put in here, if you can see them in there behind the projector, kinda. Yeah, there you go. So we got him set up with those for temporary. He drove this thing to OBI over the weekend, so yes, it's dirty, but my buddy Dalton, who details, is going to get this all fixed up for him before we go to Music City, as well as the 6.0. So there's a bunch of stuff for the 6.0 that I also want to do in the, I think, 6 weeks we have till Music City. So it's going to be kind of a split deal here, but there's not a ton of stuff. We're going to fix the rock lights. There's several rock lights that are unhooked. The train horns don't work. We're going to get those fixed up as well, and just a bunch of other little stuff. But anyway, I figured the lighting was pretty rough, pretty harsh, so hopped in the 6.0 here. But yes, that is that's where Silver Bullet's at. Again, I didn't purchase the truck. I wish I could, because if I could, I definitely would. He set a price on that thing the other day, and I was like, if I didn't just do the 6.0, I probably would have bought it. But I think he's actually planning on keeping it. But it's just a little annoying stuff that's kind of, well, annoying. But like I said, we're gonna get the rock lights fixed up for him. Clean the wiring up. I don't know who did the wiring on this truck, and I'm not saying it's horrible. It definitely could have been worse, but it definitely could have been better as well. So we're gonna go through, clean up a bunch of the wiring. Like I said, we're gonna get the train horns hopefully working. We're gonna completely rewire them. We're gonna pull the horn blasters wiring completely out, and we're starting from scratch. So we're gonna rewire the horns, fix the rock light wiring, redo a bunch of it, make it cleaner, repowder some stuff, repaint some stuff, so on and so forth. Another weird thing about this truck, other than the headlights not having the wiring, the windshield wipers, they don't work. The wipers are not there. They're not physically there. The wiper arms, they're not physically there, but if you turn the switch on, nothing moves. Like there's no motors in there, or they pulled a fuse, or they unplugged them, or something. We're also going to take a look at that as well. And like I said, there's going to be some little touches that we've been talking about doing. I've been getting ideas to we're bouncing ideas back off each other, which is nice. So, like I said, we're gonna get Silver Bullet all taken care of. And talking with Dylan, David, again, whatever y'all know him as, we call him Dylan. I'm sure he's been called worse, so that's that. But it is nice to kind of bounce ideas off of each other. He's got some ideas, we've got some ideas, so that is nice. But regardless, we're gonna get Silver Bullet all taken care of. But he did mention that he wants us to film it, put it on YouTube. Like right now, he is out of town for not too long, working, but when he gets back, you know, he'll see it and everything. But he was talking about he wants to put it on the channel, or a channel, that way he can also watch his truck get worked on, which is a pretty cool thing about this platform that we call YouTube. But that is the deal with Silver Bullet. And there's your little sneak peek of the 6.0. Again, I have a ton of content of the 6.0 sitting on the channel waiting. And actually, as y'all are seeing this, next weekend is my birthday. So what I'm gonna do, is, since we have a ton of content lined up, I'm going to do a video every day for the entire week. So that'll be nice. That'll be pretty cool. But I want to go ahead and get y'all a little update. Again, truck's not perfect. Nothing's perfect. The 6.0 is not perfect. The 300 is not perfect. Nothing is perfect. There will always be some little imperfection somewhere. Now, with Silver Bullet here, we've already done a few things to the truck. Like I said, we did the wheel lights. We pulled the valence off. Some people had commented on our TikToks between the three of us talking about the valence. Whoever cut the valence didn't do the best job. I actually know who cut the valence. I'm not going to say. They didn't do the best job, so we pulled it off before he went to OBI. Got the wiring all zip tied up so it looks nice and that kind of thing. And then also we have already resealed the rear diff cover. So it's resealed. It probably is going to get repowdered at some point. But another thing we did that we got, which is not finished, so don't judge us too much. He already had these plates cut and then went and got a receiver, well, kind of a custom receiver, and got it all welded up here locally, and we powdered it last week. So it is the same color as the truck. I'm not going to say what the color is, but it is the same color as everything under the truck. And then we have an aluminum faceplate, which is riveted on, and we're going to be polishing this. And I also believe we're going to polish the spacers, but I don't know. But there will be some polished stuff on this truck, so we were thinking, go ahead and polish this overlay out, and that'll look real nice. And that is something we're going to sell through DS Customs, the business. So I'm pretty excited about that. We have another one in the shop currently for his other 6.7 that we are going to be painting and get ready for him when he gets back as well. And I also think we're going to take that the other one to our local shop that we're going to have do our CNC work, and we're also going to make one for the 6.0, which will be pretty nice. But we've been looking at doing like backlit covers and all that kind of thing. So those are pretty sweet. Pretty happy about those. But there is your Silver Bullet update. So, and yes, before anybody asks, this is the truck. Gabe signed the dash. This is the one. So it's pretty cool having it here at the shop and being able to work on it. So I will put all of the business socials, we'll throw David's socials up here, Dylan's, whatever y'all want to call him. The owner of Silver Bullet, we'll put his social medias up here on the screen as well at the end of the video. But anyway, guys, there you have it. So I actually got to get up here. We're going to powder coat some more stuff. I have some stuff off of Buddy's jet ski. Funny as that sounds, that we are powdering the 6.0. We just fixed a small fuel leak on the regulator return, so it should be good. And then we're waiting on tuning, but that thing sounds wicked. And then on the 300 here, we've just been driving it. It's going to need a few things, but as you can see, things filthy. It's been kind of the beater lately, but there y'all have it. So I know he was saying he's been getting a lot of questions. Where's Silver Bullet? Where's Silver Bullet? Well, Silver Bullet's right here. So if y'all are excited about it, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. Anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day.